Well, on my last video I was trying to use a lawnmower starter solenoid, which I thought was too big for these, but I tried anyways. It important if you have to tear this solenoid apart for some reason to go to work on it. Okay, that's the procedure exactly. Make sure these solder connections don't touch the case, and there's a way that this solenoid goes back together. So if we can do this without disturbing it, this plunger spring goes in this direction. Spring and plunger goes in this direction, and then it goes together like this. Okay, like that. You can put some silicone on those wires now, or you can put them later. Don't forget the little brass thing down at the bottom. And there's a way this lines up too. There's a little divot here, right by the wires. And it goes in where that connection is, where that little wire is over. Exactly like that. You keep your little brass thing down in there, it keeps falling. That's how it goes together. And then your wires go back like that underneath that little thing, and you got to crimp your little 3 connections down. Oh, by the way, how I did is I just drilled those holes back out where the solder was. I just drilled them out and ran the wires through there and soldered them on there. Now I'm just going to fill this around here with silicone to keep the moisture out. Then you can restake those 3 spots over. Put your wires back into there, into that spot. Into there. Bend it back over, and you got that done. See if you have to tear it apart. And I gotta get some silicone on there. Now I gotta figure out how it's gonna work now, because I don't know. I gotta have power one side and ground at the other. So I gotta go through that ignition switch over there. See what I can do. Because it ain't. It's not participating. Alright, we got her running. We still got the issue with the carburetor we had before, so I can show you what we got going on. As soon as I turn the choke off, she cracks out. Alright, that's the deal. Lucille. So, and I had to hotwire my switch over here, black and red. Powers up yeah, your instrument panel and ignition. I have not yet my kill switch set up. I do have my electric start set up. And I'm trying to charge my battery up with my diehard. So we are going to pull the carburetor back off again and see where it's got some gunk in it somewhere there. I've had this part once already. Cleaned the bad stuff out.